that.
Hey, there it is.
Butcher's going to be the meat in the sandwich.
Hey.
Well, he is the gut buster.
Oh,
No.
That's gross.
oh.
Dr. Gutbuster. That's the laxative drink.
Oh.
Do you prefer smoking beef or pork ribs? Or do you smoke lots of chicken or fish?
So I do.
He likes smoking the beef. That's what he likes to smoke.
He does a sausage.
I do. I
Get
I do.
that good Italian sausage, you know what I mean?
I do a little
Got
bit
him
of
down in
everything.
Yonkers for fucking Giannino's. Fucking good ass Italian deli. Fucking God damn.
Shut up. Yesterday, yes, I smoked sausage too, Jess. Sausage, kielbasa,
Sausage.
Bet you
Sausage.
smoked that sausage.
Thank you, Vicky.
Lauren put Jersey loves his meats.
Jersey loves his meats.
Smoke that sausage.
But yeah, so it's gonna be pretty much. It's gonna be a lot of fun, like I said, and I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait to do it. So,
Damn.
Butcher.
James, hold on. You see what Jansen just wrote in there?
Oh yeah, I hope Jersey's cooking channel has his wife roasting him like Gordon Ramsay style while he cooks.
Hey,
Put 2 pieces of bread on the side of your head. What are you?
I'm an idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich.
God.
Well, Butcher does that and figures and racks his brain. Butcher, if you honestly ask my opinion, if you, not
Oh
that you
my
did,
God.
So
Wow.
wow.
Fries you at all. World of Warcraft. Okay. So when I jumped into that shit, whole hog, ass first, feet up in the fucking air, no shoes. I'm just fucking going ass deep. Right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh.
And no one cares. I do care.
No, it was just the yeah you did, and it was. Go ahead, Butcher.
No one cares.
Yeah,
you did. When I decided I was going to quit that, it kind of left a gap. So I started playing. Yeah, you guys know. I started playing Destiny 2.
Yeah.
And I only just recently stopped playing that. Really, other than I haven't really stopped playing it. I still do PvP in there, but I'm not like on that like nearly like I used to. So when I got on to play a game, I'm not really trying to play that. So I don't know what to necessarily play sometimes. If that makes any sense, because I'll be like, what am I in the mood for? What do I want to do? I don't want to driving off a cliff without looking to see if there's water below you. Oh, well, don't assault your coworkers, Jess. That's probably not a good idea.
Neo, and we did. It's not that we don't care. Trust me, you will be reached out to when the time is right.
Jess, we didn't see. I was in the middle of talking, and I think everybody was just kind of paying attention to that. So we didn't miss your comment on purpose about you putting your food up your coworker's ass. That's what you're doing outside of the show.
Neo says that Jess assaulting people is not news.
Oh,
well, but it needs to be done. Hey, I completely understand and agree with an occasional assault being necessary. Sometimes an ego needs to get checked.
That's getting edited out.
That's true. No, it is true. Sometimes an ego needs to get checked.
Listen,
no, it's not legal, and I don't condone that.
And he didn't speak what kind of assault. There are things called verbal assaults.
Dude. Apparently, if you waft a fart at someone, that could be considered battery.
Yeah.
This guy, I mean, he was drunk.
There was a day when it was
and it got dropped.
Crop dusting,
but he was charged with battery for wafting a fart at the cop.
That's not surprising to me. Honestly, with how the world is becoming, it's not fucking surprising to me in the slightest.
Yeah, it's
really not surprising me to the fucking slightest.
If it was a cop that charged him, it
was a.
Something. Okay,
because he got pulled over for drunk driving. He was hammered. Dude was hammered.
Okay,
I make no excuses for this guy. He was an idiot. But
I will go on the level of
verbal assault can be fun.
I will go on the level of if you're going to charge with somebody with assault, I could see if the guy took a heaping pile of hot shit and threw it at the cop.
It's different.
That's assault.
Yeah.
I
I
as
thought
well as. Go
I
ahead.
thought that assault could be anything from harsh language being used at someone to
That would be harassment, not assault. That would be
You might want to look up on that, Jersey.
spitting.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
If I'm not concerned, is like that borderline where it becomes battery.
Oh, spitting is absolutely
battery.
Spitting is battery. Yes.
Battery is a physicality involved, and I always thought that just the assault portion of that was much more like pre-violence, if that makes any sense.
Well,
like,
simple.
This is just somebody being overly aggressive towards you, and that's illegal.
So the 2C code, if you really break it down, and I'm not going to get boring with it, is there's simple assault, which is just the act of slapping, punching,
assault.
Yeah, the simple shit, the slapping, the punching,
like licking someone.
Like just the stuff that doesn't necessarily cause massive harm. Then you have aggravated assault, which is I'm going to beat the shit out of you within an inch of your life, with a weapon.
That before.
How much and where do they live, Anthony? Keep going.
So there's that. Then there's assault with a deadly weapon, which could be anything, can be construed as a deadly weapon. So that's really the 3 levels of assault. Verbal assault, if you break it down, really is harassment, unless AJ, like you said, it's changed, which that's just fucking retarded in my eyes.
Verbal. I've seen some cases where verbal assault it is a punishable offense.
Oh, right. That's dumb. If it's labeled verbal assault, that's dumb, because that's verbal assault is harassment.
This is according to Dr. Search Engine that we love to not talk about. And intention is this is the legal definition of assault in the United States. An intentional act that creates a reasonable apprehension of imminent physical harm or offensive contact in another person. So you could pull out a sensitive part of your anatomy and rub it on someone, and that is assault.
Like my armpit?
Yes. If it is unwelcome, if it's unwelcome contact, yeah. Wow. It's a threat. It could be verbal. Like according to this, it's imminent physical harm or offensive contact. Like, I'm gonna do this. Oh, that was assault.
Yeah. I remember when we were kids and it didn't you could just talk and nobody could. We're going to call the cops. Well, what are they going to do? Stand here and watch? They're not going to say anything. They're not going to do anything. Why are you calling us? This person told me he was going to kick my ass.
He called me fat.
Well, are you?
So that legitimately happened. So like you guys
called me fat.
No, well so you guys know I watch like the like Angry Cops and all that on YouTube and all that.
Yes.
He got brought up on charges.
Who did now?
Because Angry Cops.
Oh, okay.
He's an actual Buffalo cop. He got brought up on charges because he called an armed robber fat. He looked at this guy who had a weapon. As from what I said, he had a weapon, or potentially had a weapon, and looked at this guy and went, "Get over here, fat boy!" And the guy got brought up on disciplinary charges and harassment charges because he called somebody fat.
It's you know what? I kind of support that. He is supposed to be an agent of the law. He's not supposed to use offensive terms, insulting the person that it is supposed to be very cut and dry. This is what I am doing. This is why I am taking you into custody. Man, woman, whoever. It doesn't matter your race or your creed or your color or your fucking size. It is you. You did this wrong. Get over here. You're coming with me, kind of thing. Like fat ass, stuff like that shouldn't come into play. Yeah.
What if he said, "Come over here, big boy"?